Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us today. And now, here we go, introducing the Future You Award, established in 2023. Mental health is just like physical health. It requires regular maintenance and checkups. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, 49.5% of adolescents have had a mental health disorder, with 22.2% experiencing distress or severe impairment. Of those with a serious mental illness or an SMI, only 57.9% had access to mental health services. This lack of access to services faced by our youth illustrates a need for books that focus on strong mental health practices in a positive and empowering way. It's not uncommon to find books that have themes of tragedy, grief, trauma, anxiety, depression, and other mental health illnesses. But it's much less common to find books that clearly demonstrate the tools and strategies that are used in the face of these challenges. There is a deep need for books that not only explain different strategies or techniques, but also show examples of them being used successfully. The Future You Award strives to make space and celebrate books that focus on these strategies. This award sends a message to readers and industry professionals alike that not only does this need exist, but great good can come from bridging this gap. In 2023, the Future You Award was established. The goal of its creation was twofold. First, to bring awareness to mental health materials that are being created specifically for young adults. And second, to empower young adults in their mental health journey by helping them to establish healthy practices or to supplement services that they may be receiving. But who are these young adult readers? This award is for readers who are putting in the work today for their future self. These readers may not struggle all the time and know that mental health challenges ebb and flow like the tides. This is for the readers who know that practicing strategies today is a way to help a future you navigate hard times. It's for the readers who may not have access to counseling or may be interested in doing some additional work to supplement services that they are already receiving. This award shows readers who are struggling that they are not alone. In order to be eligible for the award, a book must meet the following criteria. First, it must be written in the past year for a young adult audience. Second, nonfiction works must be written by an expert in the mental health profession. Otherwise, the book must include resources for professional services or a disclaimer saying that the content is not intended to take the place of professional help. Third, the books cannot be self-published. Fourth, they provide clear examples of young adults applying the strategies in their lives. And fifth, mental health strategies must be shown in a positive and empowering way. The most important consideration of this award needs to be how mental health is portrayed. The tools and/or strategies in the book must be presented in a positive and empowering way, and with the intention of strengthening the mental health of young adult readers. These readers deserve to feel as though they have control of this aspect of their lives. And the honorees. Our first honorable mention, Queen of the Tiles by Hannah Alcaff. This is our only fiction consideration this year, and it was honored because of Alcaff's engrossing story of Najwa, an incredible Scrabble player who returns to a tournament after her best friend's unexpected death. Although Alcaff touches on the grief felt by Najwa, the focus of the story is on Najwa working at normalcy. She demonstrates a number of strategies throughout this whodunit page-turner, perfect for teens who need to see the strategies in action. Our second honorable mention, DBT Skills Workbook for Teens, a fun guide to manage anxiety and stress, understand your emotions, and learn effective communication skills by Teen Thrive. This guide speaks directly to teens in an engaging and gamified way. DBT stands for Dialectical Behavior Therapy and is a way for teens to find a balance between accepting themselves and working on what they don't like. This book does a great job of presenting information from a teenager's perspective, keeping them motivated and engaged. The final honorable mention is Your Amazing Teen Brain, CBT and Neuroscience Skills to Stress Less, Balance Emotions, and Strengthen Your Growing Mind by Elisa Nebelstein. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy and is one of the most popular forms of therapy out there. Pairing this tried and true strategy with the science behind the developing teen brain, Nebelstein gives readers an opportunity to make the most of their growing brain by offering strategies for navigating growing up and managing situations from academic pressure to social drama. And without further ado, I present to you the winner of the 2023 Future You Award, Rising Troublemaker, a Fear Fighter Manual for Teens by Levy Ajayi Jones. When the world feels like everything is all wrong, there is so much to fear, and we are powerless within it. Rising Troublemaker gives a voice to readers by teaching them how to overcome that fear, to find the life they dream of. This book encourages readers to be too much and use it for good. Rising Troublemaker embodies the Future You Award by daring readers to imagine that future and empowers them to find the courage to get there. Let's welcome the future with a hopeful heart and show a new generation of young adults that putting in the work now and exercising your mental health will have a lasting impact on a future you.